Ominous sounds of access. Whoa, what's going on? Hello? Gee, are we even streaming right now? What the heck was that? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're maybe stream. What was that? One second. My computer just like did something I haven't seen it done before. That was weird. Okay, it looks like we're streaming. Okay, good. Weird. Okay, back to a proper start. The ominous sounds of access. Here we go. Whoa. Anyway. Twitch is being weird. But anyway, as long as we're streaming. Alright. So, we actually just kind of started at access, I believe. We didn't get too far into it. Let me see if I can turn my mouse here so I can actually move around. Whoa, what? Okay, we actually explored a little bit. Alright, I thought we were a little even more close to the beginning, but we did make it down here. I don't know what our alert's like. It looks like we've done a fair bit of blowing some stuff up. We did come in here with some friends. I don't know. I don't think they lasted very long. I don't know where that troll went. There was a troll that came in here with us, with a bunch of other melee dudes. Welcome everyone. Jack 9, Krasomwich, Lumberjack, Vectus. Okay, so alright, yes, this is our helical railgun build with where we were dumb, I was dumb, and did not actually attach these before coming into this floor, which is something you want to do with corrupted parts, but I don't normally, I haven't played this pre-release a whole lot, so I had forgotten about that. Yeah, I'll have to, that's going to be kind of annoying, because now we have no good way to clear corruption, and these will seriously corrupt us. It's kind of bad. At least we've got 2 non-corrupted ones, but wow, I mean, 4 total helical railgun spares here. What's moving with the mouse stuff? I only remember Alt move. Yeah, I normally use Alt as well, but when I'm when I'm streaming, I like to be able to point to things. So when I'm looking around on the map, I tend to turn on the mouse mode for that. But there's several ways to move with the mouse. You can hold Shift and just move around. Just hold Shift and move the cursor, and it moves the map. You can also just right-click somewhere and it recenters the map where you want to look. That's a couple of the ways. There's another way too. There's so many ways to do lots of UI things in Cogmind. You can also change it to like normal strategy style where you can put your cursor on the edge of the screen. Some people wanted that. Yeah, so I made it so you can. That's off by default, I think, though, because it's kind of annoying in a lot of cases. But if you really want it, you can turn it on so that you can actually put your cursor on the edge of the screen to go that way, like in your typical strategy game. Jack Knight says at least you didn't direct attach it from the floor, completely forgetting about this mechanic. No, I did not forget about it, but anyway. So we're looking for a command, because I think we're going to command. We don't have to, but I mean, we're probably going to die in command, because I don't exactly have a great build or anything, but whatever. It's okay. We're going there for more fun, because we didn't do any research branches, right? Okay, so we're trying to generally avoid enemies. We have a drone bay. Do we have much in the way? What's our coverage? Yeah, we have 1 piece of just regular heavy armor plating. So, and it's almost gone. So we don't have a lot in the way of protection here. We've got a lot of other little lights and medium armors, just not great stuff. Let's look down our list here. We've got, alright, so we've got a light ion engine. Yeah, that's right. One of our engines got destroyed and we really needed the power, so I threw in a regular old light ion engine. So we need a new engine. We're on legs. We have a couple spares, but overall they're starting to get a little beat up. We're definitely underweight though, so we're moving at a pretty good clip. We have a cooling system, high capacity storage. That was a good find too, because we got totally blown up like multiple times before, and even lost our storage and everything. We went naked for a little while and rebuilt. So this just goes to show you can do that, and it's fun. All right, we got an optical array. What else we have? Terrain scanner. is on to look for stuff. We have 2 targeting computers, a core analyzer. Yeah, a lot of our stuff's kind of random right now. We have a recoil nullifier, which is pretty useful for our helicals. That plus the targeting, so we're likely to hit a lot. That's pretty good. We also have Kinetics, which means if you look, no, you can't see that. Wait a minute. There we go. Our helicals right now are max damage automatically. They normally have a range of 26 to 36 damage, but because we have a Kinetics, their damage is all maxed. So this one thing here gives us an extra 40 damage total on our volley, which is pretty nice. It works. It could work even better with cannons and stuff, but we were going for a cannon run, but didn't. Now we finally switched to guns. Having just didn't have enough replacement cannons. Let's see, we've got advanced reaction control, which is sort of helpful. We only got +5. We're running here is +5, evasion's +7. So, I mean, with 52% avoidance, which for a combat bot is decent. Again, a lot of this all was just randomly picked up when we were trying to escape the last research floor, which was under attack. Alright, now we got the heavy armor and the drones. So what do we got in our inventory here? We've got 2 propelling legs. We do have spare matter on this damaged compressor. A replacement Kinetics, got an extra one of those. Let's see, we've got those pieces of armor. We do have an advanced force field, but we cannot run that. Tried that earlier for a very short time, but we really just don't have the power, especially having not gone to any research branches and gotten any innate power that way. So we've got also a Nova cannon, a hard cell cannon, so we do have 1 cannon, but right now it makes more sense to use our helicals so we can switch targets. And we have a couple launchers. Switch that around for you so you can see that. We have a plasma lance, remote data jack. We still have the wolf hack to use. That could come in handy, especially perhaps, I don't know, on the, like, if going into command, that could be really useful to have if there's a nicely, well, you know, really well placed behemoth somewhere. Of course, you might just not get lucky with that, and it might make sense to use it earlier. Vectis. What? After learning kinetic cans will never be good. Time to buff thermal. No. Yeah, I wrote about it on the blog. Big old post about damage types and stuff. And thermal was really always a little behind the other ones. Honestly, it was kind of intentional because the idea behind thermal was to make it somewhat weaker than the other types, but then also have pretty much no enemies be resistant to thermal. And not only that, but thermal's good for taking out things like you know, doors and all that. But that obviously you still have to have a lot of damage to be able to do that. Doors and garrisons and stuff. But again, yeah, it was meant to be that kind of damage type, but they were a little too weak. Now I think I might have reversed it, and they might be a little too powerful. But we'll see how people use them. Wolf hack surviving to command is great. Yeah, I mean, wolf hack, to be honest, I think it survives for a lot of people pretty far because everyone forgets they have it. But no, kinetic cannons, I think they're great. The kinetic overall, it's been working out really well. It's been a fun run with those. So I'm very pleased with where they are now. Now we're gonna see how people like the new thermal changes. So yeah, I don't know when the new pre-release is coming out. There's enough content to release it now, but I'd like to put more stuff in it. So I was working on it pretty hard yesterday and got a lot of stuff done. But we'll see. Gonna see how much I can get done over the next during this week, and by the end of this week I'll have a very clear idea of when I want to release it by. But pretty soon. Okay, so a lot of stuff. Cool tri-rail. Heavy tri-rail. Yeah, tri-rail is already awesome. Okay, so where are we going here? We're kind of, what I like to do on a horizontal map here, or really, yeah, is to zigzag across it to find the exit the normal way if we don't have any other means. And right now I don't. So, and I don't see any corridors that might indicate we're near an exit. So, yeah, I kind of want to go north here and zigzag to the other side of the map. Some people like to follow the edges of the map and do a big circle. I mean, because edges are good, but the problem with an edge approach and access is it's such a massive map that once you do, like, you're on the edge on the far side of the map, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I just prefer the zigzag because you don't have to retrace quite so much space at a time if you find you're on the wrong side of the map at some point or something like that. It just seems to be a little more efficient to try zigzag. Also because unlike other maps, like Factory and Research, which are square, and therefore there is a much clearer center. With Access, it's a long, flat map, or vertical, vertical thinner map. So the center has a little less meaning, I think, overall, than you have on Factory and Research type maps. Yeah, Jack Nine says, "Yeah, you missed the exit right around the corner." Jack Nine, when I was saying that a second ago, I was imagining your screenshot. Yes, because Jack Nine shared a access map screenshot where he'd done that, followed the edges of the map around, and ended up, yeah, having passed up the exit, passed pretty close to it. Like a zigzag would have found that exit. If you zigzag, you're very likely to find at least one of the exits. So if you're just looking to find an exit, either the surface or command, then I think zigzagging across the map works a little better for that purpose. Obviously, always following the edge of a map is still going to be safer, but the problem is you're in Access for a longer period because it's such a large map. So I think it makes more sense to try to find the exit a little more quickly, and you can probably do that by zigzagging. Anyway, it was a fun Access though, not too panic-inducing. That's good. All right, let's actually get started here. We're gonna go north. This is where some green bot opens the door to our east here. That's very likely to happen when you have far comm, is to get surprised by green bots opening doors. All right, I took the risk to see what was out there. I think I'm not gonna bother. All right, there's a sentry up here. Zigzag is anti-establishment. What? Hey, Luigi. Yeah, look at that. A green bot just opened the door to the south. So if that bot had come there a little sooner, these guys might have spotted us. I think we're far enough away probably at the time, but still, danger. Luigi is here to do the dig. All right, that watcher outside. We can also send out drones. We have drones. A drone. Send out drone. Drone go. Yep, that's what I thought. Funny thing is, though, he's not going to get... Oh, look, there's a prototype launcher to the south. Huh. Alright, that's kind of tempting, because late-game prototype launchers could be really, really good. Good job, drone. A quantum reactor. I actually need that, too. Alright, drone. Back here. Okay. So we do want... Actually, I'd like the launcher and the power source. Let's go grab them. There are a lot of swarmers. There's 3 swarmer squads nearby. 2 to the east of us and 1 to the northwest. That's a lot of swarmer squads. Alright, I do have to find a replacement thing. Let's see. It is an enhanced gamma bomb array. What's the energy on this? The energy requirement is 160. That is an insane energy requirement. But it's pretty good. Probably want to save that. Anyway, I dropped normally I drop my weaker weapon, but this one time I dropped the better one because I wanted to, in case it messed one of our other helicals up, being a prototype. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop something though. I don't know, I don't think I want the force field. I don't think we're ever gonna be able to power that, especially not if we're gonna try and have a gamma bomb array. I'm gonna get rid of the force field. Take this. And then, are those swarmers gonna... Alright, I was gonna say, the other swarmer's gonna come out of the room next. Uh-oh. Can we make it? Yes. Whoops, I also forgot to switch back to the helicals. Alright, there's our weapons here. Oh, that's right, I took off the good one. Amazing leg stealth. Yeah, we're moving pretty fast. There's a green bot just on that south door now. Feel like I'm gonna get spotted in a second. Nope, made it out. Oh shoot. Should've just shot it. Always kind of dangerous to shoot things with helicals, as we looked at last stream. There's a single grunt here, which means there's probably a hauler. Probably a hauler. Oh, programmers. Why plasma lands when you can helical dig? Yeah, I thought it was going to be just one cell. I wasn't thinking it was actually two. Should have paid a little more attention because I think that was obvious there. But yeah, you don't want to normally helical dig. Kind of not good. Molecular sides build next. Yeah, that's good actually. Yeah. All right. That programmer. All right, let's kill this guy. Not the programmer, but actually that programmer looks like he's gonna die in a second. Yeah. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay. Well. Whoops, shot that guy. Good, everyone just die. Man, that's a lot of matter. Alright, I mean, it took a lot of matter. This guy was carrying prototype ballistic cannons. Man, I need more storage. Particle reactor. Shoot, I actually want that particle reactor, but I don't want to walk all the way over there to get it. Problem is, if I don't get all this stuff from this room, it's gonna have a problem soon. Alright, did somebody call for reinforcements there? The conveyor did, okay. Seeing what kind of reinforcements we're gonna get. Okay. That prog just got deleted. Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Alright, and there's a whole bunch of ballistic cannons. Man, no. Shoot. What are they? Alright, are they... First of all, I gotta check. Are they double slot? No, they're single slot. Okay. Too much stuff into my brain. Micro nuke. Guided micro nuke. Do I want to save the guy? I'm having trouble deciding now. Man, our inventory is smaller than I would like it. The thing is, we have enough support to support a huge storage unit, but we had one earlier and lost it. That was back on the Treads build, which is making this a little more complicated. I want to at least check what these are. Let me see here. I'm going to first shoot at this guy, because shooting at him now will cause less problems. If I tried to move over first to the east and then shoot at him, it would probably cause more trouble. Alright, let's, I'm going to drop my helical right here. Wait a minute. Whoops, I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, I'm going to waste some matter to pick that up. Wait, what? Oh, it dropped over there. I'm going to go back and pick that up. Now this guy's in my way. Okay, that's what I need to know. What is this? They are... This guy dropped... Are these all faulty? Yeah, one of them. He dropped light antimatter cannons. 43 damage with our Kinaccelerator. What are these? More damage. Cannon matter cost is 7. Pretty slick damage, actually. Yeah, if I had the inventory space, I would really want to pick up a bunch of these. Oh, well, 2 of them anyway. Let's get our matter back up and... Good, there's matter over here. Oh, my armor leg. What's the integrity on that? 126. Never mind. Our legs are too good. large storage. Alright, so all we want from in here, I don't think I actually want that helical railgun back, maybe? Maybe I do. Shoot. Alright, the other thing I think we need to do is find a system backup module. It's going to be so slow, though. Because I want to attach these corrupted helicals that are in our inventory and get them uncorrupted. I can't believe... Hey, Imika, what do you mean can't believe this 7 prototype item worse than a 5 rating? Which 5 rating? Heavy flak? Oh, heavy flak was nerfed though, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. All the flak weapons were nerfed yesterday. You knew it? Yeah, I couldn't resist. Well, the thing is, flak weapons were way underpowered before. Way back in, what was it? Alpha, I think. Flak weapons were way underpowered. They did very little damage overall. Anyway, they were balanced for a different time. So back then, the whole balance took into account some different factors, and so I buffed their damage quite a lot to make up for that. Is that the price we had to pay for thermal? Yeah. So I mean, in the in this version already, I had already changed the projectile mechanics so that they're more realistic, and made it so that that flak weapons in general wouldn't be quite as powerful up close. But obviously that's not quite enough because they still do massive amounts of total damage beyond what would make sense for balance. So yeah, they've been nerfed. There's been yesterday a lot of nerfs and buffs happened too. Also, as I was just getting into right now, I need a system backup module right now, but all the mechanics for a system backup module were changed yesterday as well. They're going to become they're going to become like injectors. They're going to become consumable, sort of. Basically, they slowly consume. They get degraded as they're used, so you can't infinitely get rid of your corruption with one. The no fun allowed robot beam right now. No, there's plenty of fun to be had. I added some really fun stuff to the next release. Hey, Gamma Funk, which nerfs can we rant about? Don't rant about anything until the details are out. But yeah, the changes to the system backup and purifier and all that stuff will be good as well. I think they'll work out pretty well. Those were redesigned. I mean, again, we're revisiting pretty much everything and all the different items and mechanics. Anything that seems suspicious or need to be improved. So that's what we're working on. That's what I was doing yesterday. That's the last thing. I hadn't quite finished testing it, but all that's been implemented. The new backup module stuff, and then there's still more stuff on the list. No details, no. Today might be an X5 stream? No. Yes, this run is still going. No X5 stream yet. I haven't actually finished it, so... yeah. I mean, there's plenty in there to play with, but also there's some really fun stuff that I can't tell you guys about. I will hold back. But yeah, still more things I want to do with it before releasing it. So still going to be doing that for the next couple days at least. Okay, now I'm going to go back to thinking about this. I want to pick up the actual antimatter cannon. I do want to pick it up, but I don't have room for it. And I mean, it's better than carrying around a damaged helical, probably. But as soon as I do that, I can't attack multiple targets. Maybe I'll just keep this one. In fact, I don't know. I mean, the other helical's at 80. Maybe I'll swap that out too. Let's switch to these. Let's do the cannons. No, I don't know. I can't decide. I think we can kill stuff so fast with helicals or cannons or anything really. It'll just drop our matter faster. Maybe we don't even need that much power. Maybe not. Really excited to see Yawler changes. Yeah, those changes happen too. Those will be good too. Really good changes. Do I want to keep the micro nuke? Guided micro nuke. Can't decide. I don't really like. You know what? I think I almost want to drop the guided micro nuke launcher because having a 2 slots taken up for that. Are the cannons armor? Oh, that's a good question. They are actually not. I mean, it's light. It's actually less coverage than a helical. Otherwise, it's true. Cannon making them. Actually they have a lot of integrity though, which is really good. I mean, I definitely want to take this other one. I'm just trying to think of how to manage it because maybe I could drop the micro nuke and instead pick up this helical and then grab that as well. Being multi-slot in Cogmind is such a downside. It is. I mean, it's designed as such, though. So, and taken into account. All right, I'm gonna drop that and then pick up. Take off our other helical. Pick that up, dudes. Oh no, now we're stuck. Shoot, they're taking my stuff. That's what I want. There's a cannon sitting right here under this guy. Actually, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm just going to shoot these guys. Still on the ground, right? Good. Actually, I want this guy dead. Because I want his matter. Oh, shoot. All right, here comes the welcoming committee. That's not great. I'm trying to figure out where these hunters are going. It looks like they're actually going to sit in this room next to me. The access of 100 hunters begins. I hate assassins. Alright, let's leave them in the room. I was actually going to go into that room and hope that those hunters would come around this corner down here, but they're patrolling this room. Because, you know, when a patrol is called, they don't exactly head to the same point. They head to the general area and look around for stuff. They've decided to hang out in this room. So, yeah, I wanted to escape up there and have the engineer close the hole behind me, and they're going to come down here. But unfortunately, that didn't work because I really did want to head north. I think they were pathing through the hole in the wall. I don't think so, because they already had a path earlier. They would have had a path before they even got to this point. If they were headed down here, they would have gone down here. They would have gone around the edge while it was closed still. Because they would have had the path already. They do store paths. They don't dynamically change their path unless something blocks them. They need to recalculate their path. They won't repath in order to take a newly opened shorter route, which is something a lot of people probably didn't know. If you open a new shorter route, they won't take it unless they need to recalculate for some other reason. They're not constantly looking for shorter routes, but yeah, now we can cut west, I guess, because I do need to cut. I need to check out this area up here anyway. So yeah, I was just looking for a way around those guys, but it looks like let's head off this way then. Gonna go back. Yeah, the sentry's already gone, so analyzer. More matter. Okay. More Wizmode secret knowledge made public. Wizmode secret knowledge. Is this something you've already figured out on your own? Can't believe Kisrati's removing pay to win. By pay to win, you mean not the special mode, but flak weapons. Wait a minute. The real pay to win was wizard mode all along. Why is there a bunch of matter to the northwest? What's up with that? What is that? I actually Can't think of a reason right now. Oh, I know what it was. It was that. It was the troll. The troll. No, no, no. It was the troll that when we came into this map, there was a troll though. A non-kick ramming on legs now. Yeah. It was the troll from earlier. That's still alive. That would be hilarious if the troll was still just because they regenerate, right? What if he's still running around the map just killing stuff? That's highly unlikely, but I don't know. They are really powerful. All right, there's a stormer over there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but anyway. Sentry to the north. Ooh, green bots opening doors. Be funny if the troll was still alive though. Oh, I found a behemoth. Is there another behemoth? One behemoth. One behemoth. Maybe there's another one in a different angle off to the east. It's possible. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Famous last words. Oh, well. In this case, it's fine because he's friendly, right? Nice. Programmers. Oh shoot, there's a garrison right here. Saw these guys pop up. There is a garrison right here. In other words, you don't want to fight too close to this thing. Or shoot through all the walls and hit the garrison. Now we know where the garrison is. Alright. There's also patrol to the north. Okay. Where are the programmers? Why aren't they coming this way? Oh, maybe they have to path around. Yeah, here they come. Hey guys. Would you like to walk in here? I've chosen a safe spot that there should be. I think we're safe from shooting through too many walls and killing too much stuff. Should open up a path for them. Yeah, I guess it would have made sense. It still could make sense to open up a path in the southern corner. Oh shoot! Ah, I turned that mode off. No. All right, that was dumb. I thought I had X mode on and I didn't. Whoops. Troll reappears is assimilated. I'm gonna kill you. Alright, shoot. Alright, anyway, this was a mistake. I accidentally pressed the wrong buttons there. Yeah. That's what I get for, you know, watching chat and playing at the same time. That's what you get for playing keyboard player? No, it's watching chat and playing. Now I go back where I was. Why is that guy going around to the north? Alright, this is actually not a good angle to shoot this guy from. He's literally standing in front of... I'm gonna have to move south. Southeast. There goes our armor. If I shot him there, I might actually hit the garrison. Oh, I almost hit the garrison anyway. Oh, shoot. This guy's about to spot us. I'd rather you not do that quite at that angle. Oh, also, let's get one of these particle reactors. Lack of armor. Lack of armor, let's resolve that. Yeah, we'll just put on both our pieces of Centurium armor here. Armor applied. We need more, though. Definitely need more. Alright, what is this guy doing? What if... I'm not going to come through the wall. Shoot. Oh, I see the garrison. This is the garrison. Right there. In other words, if I shoot angled... That's what I was saying a second ago. If I didn't really want to shoot angled down. That's why I moved south to fire more west. Because if I angled down, we probably would have hit the garrison with one of those helical shots. And just, like, called for more help. Anyway. I don't really want to wait for this watcher to get in that angle, so I'm just gonna shoot him through the wall. Well, fortunately didn't alert anyone. Whoops. This guy blows everything. I think we shot... Yeah, we shut off both of his anti-grav systems. Sweet. Alright. That's why he couldn't run. It's like, this guy's not moving. Alright. Oh, God. Step out in the hallway, and there's another one. Ooh, of course, alerts. I have a... Which data jack do we have? Advanced remote. Okay, we have an advanced one. Alright, we have an extra power source to drop. Extended without branch armor is such a pain. Yeah, it's harder. That's, I mean, extended in general without branch stuff, research branch things is just harder and really challenging. I mean, it's doable, but really tough. Okay, so we're back up to max. Okay, let's... There's a hunter coming. Why is the hunter coming? Alright, the last alert was programmer, so we're in good shape. We need to... I'm getting... Actually, you know what? Let's not do this. Let's go east through this room. Shoot, get out of my way. Gonna have to fight this sentry in a second. We're not gonna get away from him. But I want to go east because there's hunters coming this way. Alrighty, let's see, level 2. Well, we do not have any Trojans active yet. Haven't done any hacking yet. Give me that. Oh, didn't even give me the Trojan. Damn it. But, yeah, I think this... Is this, what's his exit? Is this regular? Where's the other behemoth, though? There's no other behemoth. There is a very short, too wide corridor here, but this is... Wonder what's over there, anyway. Yeah, it's too small, I don't know. Oh. What is up with this place? Oh. Oh. No wonder. It's on the other side. This is the surface exit, isn't it? Is it C? Oh, the front door. Other behemoths further east. Okay, yeah, there's the hunters. Okay, yeah. All right, well, I guess we did technically find it. This is not going to be good. Yeah, the hunter's just sitting there. I have to get around to the other side then. Or actually, we could take the behemoths with us. Why not just go through the front and then hack the behemoths? Well, I say why not, but I tried to go through the front one time and then got really messed up. This one's easier though, because it's not like the surface exit where they're both kind of... Well, no, it's tough either way. But anyway, let's north is your best bet. We're not going to make it. We can't hack through the back though. We have no way to get through, probably. Behemoth Slayer entrance. Well, alright, we'll deal with the sentry first anyway. Don't want him to alert everyone, so I'm just gonna have to sit here. Imagine not getting stick, everyone. Yeah, we don't have the power. Actually, wait, can an enhanced Nova cannon blast through those doors? Probably not. Not unless we increase its power. No, it means it's only got 45 max. Some are weak against thermal, but anyway, we can look around. Wolf hacks work exactly twice, no more than that. Yeah. Yeah, the wolf hack does work twice. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, can't make through. Alright, I'm gonna wait here for this sentry. I kinda wanna do siege mode when I'm treads. Shoot. Those hunters are coming over here. No, they're gonna get alerted. If I don't kill this guy in one volley, those hunters are gonna know we're here. If they don't already. I think they don't, but actually they're probably gonna walk around the corner now. Okay, Yep, we're now fighting hunters. These guys need to die. A bit of a problem because I don't have any. How does that work? Got his armor, kind of armor. Beat up heavy plating. I wonder if I should. All I have thermal wise. Wow, I have a lot of weapons. Half our inventory is weapons. I like it. We have a Nova cannon. It's probably worth attaching, actually. Fire at this guy. Yeah, Nova cannon is a good choice. Basically because these guys are resistant to kinetics, and so I might as well throw in a bit of Nova. This guy's gonna die next volley. Alright, next. Shoot. Terminal's in the way. That's gonna be fine. Gonna shoot right through this terminal. Will we alert a lot of stuff? Actually, is that Behemoth too far away? I think the Behemoth's too far away. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That was effective. KE penetrators, railguns. Also, do we get any legs? Biometal leg at 157. Starting to get to the point where we might want to pick up some of the enemy legs. Advanced targeting. I guess I really like having this experimental targeting. We're pretty much never missing, which obviously goes a long way towards killing stuff. We do have a data jack, yeah. I've been carrying a data jack pretty much ever since we got the wolf hack. Specifically for that purpose. So many weapons. Sheesh, just here, damaged helical. I have to go scroll way down. Enhanced Nova cannon currently has 97 integrity. So low. That's going to go up next release. Again, they might become overpowered, but there's actually. So I didn't actually tell anyone yet. Oh no, did I? I think I wrote it in the blog post. Yeah, but I hadn't talked about it on stream. The the thermals are actually getting slightly more unique in that their integrity is going up. But they're still going to have lower integrity than other weapons. They're excited for it to get a shot off. Wait, what? What to get a shot off? Anyway, they're going to get higher integrity than they have, but still going to be somewhat lower than other weapons like Kinetics. But they're going to have a slightly more unique niche in that they're going to actually have lower coverage, just to make them a little more unique. In that way, but I didn't want to make it like on a per weapon basis. You know, in general, pretty much all guns have a very similar coverage, and all cannons have a very similar coverage. And the idea was to keep that mostly static, except for, of course, special cases where we want to make exceptions for really unique weapons or special things. But otherwise, it's generally pretty consistent. But now we've got one that's a little different. Is that everything thermal is going to have a slightly lower coverage. So yeah, the increased integrity plus lower coverage actually ends up bringing them more on par with other weapons. But you know, that can be a disadvantage sometimes. For example, I mean, if you don't have a really stable build and you're using weapons as armor, well, your thermal weapons aren't going to be blocking as many shots, so they'll be less useful as backup armor than compared to like kinetic weapons, which are really good because they have pretty decent coverage and a lot of integrity. So weapon armor won't be quite as viable. Thermal weapons are basically overall still a little weaker, and not as good for that. So anyway, that's going to be one of the more unique things to think about with thermals. We'll get more into that later when we're actually playing it. All right, so I kind of want this heavy armor, even though it's going to get blown off really fast. But let's see, what did I pick up here? Oh yeah, I picked up a spare leg. Actually, I have several legs now. 3 spare legs. That's making me feel a little safer, but it's probably not enough. The legs are going to go fast when they start to go. So let me see here. Improved quantum. Heavy armor. 197 integrity. It's worth it. I'm gonna drop our helical railgun, the damaged one, and pick up this armor. We really do need to have armor. Base shifter seems good here. It could be, yeah. It would get blown off pretty quickly, probably, but oh well. Okay, never mind. 15%. Yeah. 15 energy cost. That's a high cost. I mean, we can run it for a while though, and it's worth it probably. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. But to use that, I probably have to remove something that's attached. Yeah. We could probably. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take off my terrain scanner. I'm actually kind of relying on that a lot. But we're already in the local area we need to go, and we can't use terrain scanners in command. So that might be something to get rid of, maybe. Hey, Plexion. Oh, the drone bay. Yeah, I forgot about the drone bay. You're right. It's got 5 left. Well, it's our armor. I mean, our drone bay is our armor, so it has been doing work for sure. It's been blocking shots. And there's still 1 drone left in it. I wonder if we need it for... it did actually change my pathing earlier, but I wonder if it's going to be useful in command. I think it probably will, huh? Well, no, we have Farcom, so you know what? I think that's probably... Let's get rid of the drone bay. That's probably what we should get rid of here. And then we're going to put on this. And anything else I need? Put on more armor. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, that's the drone. Poor drone in there getting pelted. Yeah, sorry, drone. Would have been help. Oh, also there's another phase shifter. I think a spare would be nice, but I don't know if I'm going to go all the way down there to pick the spare. Let me see. Is it enough time for this? Yeah, I'm going to go pick that up. What? I missed. That recycler said, nope. He literally just walks in there and grabs it right before I get there. Whatever, he can have it. Oh, good job, yep. Nice recycle. Okay, let's, fine. I'm gonna go. Alright, so the question is, I'm gonna go into command. I think I don't know. Does it make sense to take the Behemoths into command? It sounds like that might just be asking for trouble, but I don't know. But otherwise, when are we gonna use the wolf hack, right? This is like the perfect opportunity to use the hack when there's 2 great Behemoths right there for us. I'm gonna leave that slot empty and put in armor probably in a little bit. Makes sense. Plus, it's fun, right? Let me see. Oh, they're behind a regular wall. Yeah, these are the best Behemoths in the game. They have multi-rails. In other words, they're amazing. They will just it would be having a bunch of multi-rails plus our helicals. Basically, everything dies. The main problem you have is with pathing, right? Trying to get your Behemoths. Well, empty slot alert? No, I just said a second ago I'm leaving that slot empty on purpose right now. I'm going to drop armor into it when I, maybe in a little while, once I need it. These guys are scarier than the Super Behemoth, in my opinion. If you were thinking about the Super Behemoth, yeah, they're pretty bad. Until you had enhanced Behemoths. Alright, oh, so anyway, these aren't regular walls. I can actually get over there. But what you want to do is get into a position where you can hack both of them without too much collateral damage. Vector says there's a distinct chance they'll get blocked from spawning command by unfortunate terrain generation. This is quite true. Well, if you only have two, I don't know. I think they'll probably still be able to spawn just fine. Like, just down the corridor or whatever. Super Behemoth's just a glorified loot chest. Super Behemoth's kind of, yeah, it's interesting anyway. It's different. Alright, let's, shoot. I'm wondering whether I should hack this guy from behind the door or not. I mean, behind the wall. Letting this guy delete the hunters. But what I don't want him to do is get in a fight with the other behemoth. What's the range on our data jack? Our data jack is on range 16. Okay, it's pretty decent range data jack. Okay, let him. Just don't want him to beat up. The thing is, if we come back and come in the front entrance, then we can hack both behemoths pretty quickly. We'll take a little bit of damage in the process, but yeah, it might make more sense to try and kill the hunters first. We're probably well enough equipped to do that too. Energy. Wait, what is taking energy? Ah, the phase shifter. I can't actually leave that on. Yeah. Need to turn that off, especially when firing a Nova cannon. That also heated us up a bit. We don't have any other cooling, do we? Anyway, we'll take care of that later. Hello, behemoth friends. Oh, this would be a job for the guided micro nuke, to be honest. Wouldn't it? This would be the perfect job for the guided micro nuke. Just back up here and then fire it around the corner. That would be pretty good. Let me see. What else do we have? Could actually fire a regular micro nuke. Just step around the corner and fire one micro nuke. Gamma bomb array the hunters? We could gamma bomb array them. I don't know if I want to get too corrupted from that. I don't have a way to get. I haven't gotten a way to get rid of corruption yet. Something tells me I'm gonna have a lot of corruption later. The pre-nerf guided EMP, yeah. Hunters hate EM. Oh, it would be fun to do. You know what the problem is? I can only fire it twice before we run out of power. We don't have enough power to run that thing very well. We need energy storage to be really effective with it. We're going to fire it twice and then have to retreat. I have a feeling that just don't EM yourself. That's the problem, exactly. Unless we step out into the middle of this corridor, we have good aim, but at the same time, I don't know. It's the fact, even with good aim, it doesn't really help with the guided EMP. It's still gonna, then guided the gamma bomb array. Even with good aim, it's still gonna spread out and might hit walls all around here. EM yourself to see the engines exploding for comical effect. That, yeah, and showcase the new mechanics. That's another thing you don't want to do. EM can now blow up your own engines, so you sounds really dangerous. As you can see, Fine Step, it's not always that straightforward in the next release because, for example, if we accidentally EM our own engines, that would be terrible right here. You can do that now. EM area of effect will blow your own engines. Tough call. Maybe I just want to use the nuke in this scenario. Fire one nuke anyway. Gotta wait here long enough for my energy to come back first. And then turn on the phase shifter and go around the corner. If that programmer comes over here, I'm gonna be very not happy. Oh, they're behind the wall, right. Okay. I haven't actually taken this front door almost ever. Ever, actually. I've never taken the front door. I've only come on the back side. The programmer's excited to ruin your day. Yeah, that would make me not happy. Well, this sort of changes things. Maybe I don't actually need to nuke them. Actually, using just helicals would probably kill these guys pretty effectively. I'm gonna move to the east side. I've only ever taken the front door once. Is that in a weird map gen case is shared where the front end of access is entirely topologically disconnected from the back? No, yeah, that was a bug that was happening. Sometime that was fixed a long time ago too. That was a bug where yeah, the not both sides of the exit might not be accessible, and so you'd be forced to go to one of the other sides. But that was it was actually never an issue at the beginning. It was a bug that was something that would change later on. That yeah, at some point it became possible for you to only get access to one side of the command exit. That was fixed. It was kind of cool. No, I don't like that. It's I mean, you can think of you can think of it in those terms sometimes, but I don't know. It's I prefer you always having both options in that regard. What is the armor on these things? 35? Oh wait, are they resistances? Oh, lots of resistances. Wow. That's a lot of resistances, in fact. Didn't realize that. Huh. Well, I can get through with the Nova Cannon. I don't like the fact that I only have a 49% chance to hit this guy. It's because we're running. Oh, I didn't also turn on the phase shifter, which I should have done. Turn on the phase shifter now. Stop moving for a second. Now we have a 70% chance. There we go. But his chance to hit us is actually even worse. Because the phase shifter is now on. And also I forgot to put the armor on, but that's fine. I can do without the armor. Oh, well, the other guy almost died. What the hell was that? Was just a door. Okay, that programmer is still playing around down here. Shoot, programmer's about to get here. Alright, we need armor at the moment. Hello, Mr. Programmer. Crap. Shoot, just lost a targeting computer. Oh, it's a couplers. Lack of defenses is not good. Couplers, alright, 64 matter. I kind of want to go south just to grab that matter. There's mostly enough matter to the north. Yeah, the couplers, Behemoths just don't care, yeah. Hunters don't really alert people from very far away. They're not like sentries. Sentries alert bots from further away. Those are the ones you have to worry more about. Hunters, not so much. Yes. Vectus finds it very funny that Main C was stupid enough to not put the Behemoths out of calling range of the Hunters. Yes, so they're completely oblivious. Yep. Main C being me, and of course I did that on purpose, but if you'd like, I could move them closer. It's mainly meant for if things go wrong. Structural scanner. There's a structural scanner. Those don't work in command anymore either, though. Otherwise, that would be really cool to have, right? Yeah, I know him. I know Vectus. I'm kidding. Yeah, main C's not me. But, well, technically, they're all me. Zhirov is more me, though. Yes. Could say that. Alright, oh, shoot. I actually need a particle reactor, too. Alright, I have to go south. I need to pick up this guy's reactor. Oh, no. Couldn't I have gotten like 100 more turns? I see that, because how much. Shoot. I'm pretty. Is this ARC the assault? And there's like a garrison over there. No, it's a patrol, or it's going a different direction. Okay, good. There was an ARC there, but I think we're good for now. We're good for at least a moment, which is all I needed, a moment. Get the hell out of here. A lot of engineers. Okay, so the worst thing that can happen here is our data jack gets shut off, but I don't think they have much coverage. If data jack got shut off, that would be very, very bad. And on that note, maybe it makes sense to blow. Technically, if we had time, it would make sense from this position to first open the door to the north. What's the coverage on these things? 52%. Man, we're so not ready for command. Alright, well, I don't know how far away the ARC is. I'm going to assume it's further away, or that other ARC now has to loop around if that was it. It might have been just a patrol. So... whoops, that was not intended. Shoot. Guys, get out of my way. Wonderful. Oh shoot, here comes the ARC. Okay, ARC is arriving and there's a hunter next to it too, because that's always nice when you have a hunter with the ARC. Shoot. Okay, ARC, I have some friends for you to meet. I don't really want them to kill each other, though, by sitting across from each other. Even before the ARC has programmers? Oh, God. Ouch. Good old Behemoth covering me. Hey guys, I have some friends. Deal with your friends. Wicked. Dude. Hey, stop that. My leg. Shit, I need more. Oh, never mind. I already have a power source. I'm gonna leave that one attached. Oh god, I have spares. Ooh, what is this? Also shielding, never mind. want to make sure our friend can see him. Oh, look at that. Siege mode. Eat that. Stop that. Stop shooting my friend. Oops, I missed. I'm trying to show my friends how I'm cool too, but it's not working. Sorry, I completely missed. Thanks. Thanks for the assist. Pretty sweet. Another phase shifter. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Our alert's definitely going to be going very high. But that's okay, this is going to be fun. Well, assuming we can actually make it there with our friends. Thank you for exiting siege mode. Would you guys like to get in here? Is he in siege mode? What is this guy doing? No, he's not in siege mode. Did the duelist chop a multi off? He did. Oh wait, oh, he's on the ground. You're right. Where is that? I forgot about it. Oh, it's unknown, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's over there. All right. Yeah, get out of my way. Yeah, he chopped one off. That's right. I forgot about that. It's happened right when the duelist went up front, and it's like in perfect shape too. Wait a minute. I keep moving back and forth. All right, I will drop that. Put that on. Multi-rail. Okay, now you guys can get up here. I hope you can anyway. This is not... I know it's not easy for you all, and you're really big and fat. Who knows if you're going to even make it into the next map. You might not. Okay. Now, get off the exit. Get out of my way. Standing on the exit. I'll make some room for you. Please get off the exit. There's a little bit of room. Would you like some of that room? There's more room over here. Imagine getting soft blocked. Oh, that's too big. Never mind. All right. Oh, there was an opportunity. Okay. I literally had a split second there where I could have exited. And I didn't exit. I literally had... I was moving too fast. I really should have taken that a little slower. I had a chance to get out, and now I'm stuck. Big hug indeed. Oh, God. Dude, stop that. Now we're gonna get, like, surrounded by engineers. This is so hilarious. Okay, wait, almost. There! Look! We did it! Oh, God. Okay, we're going on the next floor. Let's hope these guys can spawn with us. I think at least one should spawn. Hopefully two. But there's no... I'm not staying here any longer, that's for sure. Before they block out the exit again, right? Oh, no, we lost one. Oh, we got both. Whew. Oh, we're still stuck behind them, but that's okay. I will say that technically on my list of things to do is try to find ways to improve the large ally behavior and stuff like that, especially, yeah, just anything that's, you know, larger than one cell, because they can be kind of annoying. But it's hard to make something perfect that can deal with all those situations perfectly. So it's, you know, I'm sure it'll never be perfect, but there's probably some ways to improve it somewhere. I have notes on it. Anyway. That was weird. Oh, what? Yeah, kids, can you hear us? If so, buff wheels. Yeah, thanks for telling me the stream was down. I didn't even notice because the thing is Twitch is being weird today, and I can't even actually see the stream on Twitch. Despite reloading many times. I looked over on OBS though and noticed the stream for some reason had just completely cut though. So anyway, restarted and we're back in here. I have no idea what I said. I don't think I said a whole lot. All right. I guess it would be nice if Twitch could actually show me the preview. That way I can tell more easily. Anyway, okay, so where are we here? Receiving Farcom transmissions. Chris Onward says I said I was going to undo the heavy flak nerfs. Seems okay. Hey, I will tell you, heavy flak is still good. They're not like nerfed into the ground or anything. They're balanced so that people don't. So that the new advice is not just get a whole bunch of flaks and they'll carry you through the whole mid game. All right. All right, and Uemaka says end game. I don't actually know. I wasn't paying attention to quite how far that would take you. Okay. Now, like I've said in the patron channel, I've been nerfing things, but also buffing things and adding things. It's good. I was actually right before I went to bed last night. I was actually going to make a note about some of the things I was buffing and nerfing yesterday, but it got too late and I was tired, so I decided to go to bed instead. Mainly because if I drop those notes, then people might want to talk about it or whatever, and decided that I'd do that when I could actually talk about them, or just wait until the release. So anyway, what I was asking about a second ago, now I remember, is friends. Can we get Warlord allies now? Warlord is dead. He died in research, and it changed it changed a couple times. So I'm not really sure if we can still get Warlord friends through, even though he's dead. Basically, Warlord allies can show up, but Warlord will not. Or does it require having Warlord now? Oh, it doesn't work, I don't think. Or it says Uemaka. I see. I remember having wild derelicts when W died for me. Yeah, but the problem is that was Tone running into that also. The problem is I thought it had changed at one point though, or it might have. That's why some of the memories might be before the change. I know it was the way originally for sure. That you would, in the past, that would happen. Yeah, that would still take like 5 minutes to actually test in wizard mode. It's a little involved because you have to go through all the steps. You can see wild derelict friends from the seals. Wild derelict friends in quotes. I think I'll stick with our behemoth friends if that's the case. Anyway, all right. It'd be nice to find some good loot, but I don't know. I'm not too confident. Oh, we have 4 command zones. Wow. Okay. We are scrambled. Wait, where's the other one? The other side of the map, probably. 2 of them. Ah. Oh, look at that. There's a command. Look at that command zone. That's a funny one. Oh, okay. Uemaka says double check for us here. It's wild derelicts. Okay. Wow, that was pretty quick check too. Nice job. All right, so yeah, apparently that is the case now. If Warlord dies, then yeah, he can't lead the assault, and it won't happen when you get here. So he does have to stay alive. It's better for balance, I think, overall anyway. But so yeah, we can't rely on that. Too bad Warlord died. I mean, I spent way too long on that floor. You shouldn't really spend that long or need to spend that long on the map, but we're in pretty not great shape. It kept having to do a lot of fighting on our own, so while trying to rebuild. That's too bad. All right. I'll take bonus now. Through the wall we go. Unknown treads. 4 of them, in fact. Oops, never mind. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Also a Centrium leg. Damn it. Why do you guys have to, like, make this hard for me? Unknown treads. Double slot treads. Well, they're not prototypes, but tread swap mandatory. Yeah, I guess for siege mode. Yeah. Plus, I mean, all right. Okay, I'm gonna switch to treads, I guess. Okay, let's switch to treads. It's a lot of integrity. It's true. I mean, we don't know what they are though, but they're probably not bad. Probably. They are improved heavy treads. They could have been a lot better. In fact, they're not as good as legs. Improved heavy treads. Oh my gosh. That's really surprising to see in Command. Yeah. It's not likely either, but it happened. Maybe I shouldn't take improved heavy treads, huh? So the advantage of improved heavy treads is we could do siege mode. Improved heavy size. Man, that could have been really nice. I did really need the integrity. But, I mean, the fact that they weren't prototype already made it kind of suspicious. I mean, if you're this high and they're not prototypes, We did lose a targeting clear, that's true. Biometals are only 100 more integrity each. Are they really? The heavy biometals? Well, for regular, yeah. I guess it's the fact that they're regular. I don't have... let me think. Well, if we're going to use siege mode... Chuck the backup legs and load up on treads in inventory. Yeah, but if we're going to go treads, honestly, we don't have enough room to carry enough of them, I think. I mean, you'd only be able to carry like 4 slots worth, maybe, in back as backup. Shoot, it's a really tough call, actually, because it will be kind of lowering our integrity, and we'll be moving more slowly as well. I'd swap over because you're nearly guaranteed to run into some more stockpiles. More stockpiles of treads? I think stockpiles of treads are more likely in research. I mean, it's possible here, but there are only so many. It's command. The right side of command is only so large. Tough call. Anyway, well, improved heavy. We could swap. I'll do it for the siege mode, I guess. It's gonna make it slower too, but. Oh, dude, get out of my way. You guys trying to corner me? Alright, moving only a little slower. Big hug incoming. Really. Get out of my face. That's a lot of legs over there now. Alright, Can't walk into 2 rooms over without tripping over a pile of 2,000 integrity laying on the ground. Medium storage unit for armor. It has a lot of integrity. Yeah, it has a lot of integrity, but no coverage. Its coverage is 25. I do need armor, but... what other utilities do we even have right now? Almost nothing. I have a heatsink. I have heatsink armor. Could even actually use another heatsink right now. Okay, heatsink armor. Medium storage unit strictly better than advanced heatsink. Well, the advantage of a medium storage unit is also that if for some reason we lose our high capacity, we still have some storage. But if we lose our high capacity, we're pretty much going to lose command, unless maybe manage to make a run for it and have slightly more. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going to work out. Anyway, let's let our friends take the long route. Go south and find what these other rooms hold. Nothing. And well, check this room out. This room seems like a bad idea, unfortunately. You can use wild derelicts to your advantage if you're fast, I think. If you're slow, they're just much more of a liability because you're just going to get... They're just going to attack you. Oh, also now I'm blocked by these guys. Whoops, I should have thought about that in advance. Well, they spotted him pretty quickly. Wow. Just like ignore the machine. Last thing we need are more enemies in this floor. Oh, regular Nova Cannon and a enhanced quantum rifle. Oh, our terrain scanner, that's what we don't need anymore. Just gonna actually just outright drop that. Have yet another utility slot free. Could have also taken the storage unit. So I wonder if, well, I mean, we can't really take on main C. Actually, you know, if we went straight for main C with this current setup, if we can actually get the behemoths there, I think we have a pretty good chance, huh? Actually, we have a good chance of going for the surrender, at least. I don't know about the full thing, but surrender? I mean, that's actually something that I haven't done yet and I wanted to do. Let's go Diane Doko. That's true. I mean, that's what I was skipping in my brain. I was skipping the corridor because yeah, they're not going to make it through the corridor. You're right. In fact, none of us will. Yeah, quick retitle the stream: surrender or die too. Yeah, I tried that before. Vectus remembers the stream. Behemoths might shred the programmers if you kite them there. Anyway, I don't know. I think the longer we stay here, the more likely you're just gonna die. Oh, I see plagues up ahead. So do they. Busy remodeling here. Remodeling so our friends can have a better chance of getting through. Shoot, there's alarm traps in here. I don't really want to bring our friends through a bunch of alarm traps. Mainly because that will just attract more attention. Let's see if we can go up here. Got my digging cannon. Command. So I heard you like terrain scanners. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jack 9. I think the corridor is scarier than MC himself, especially right here in this situation. Because yeah, if we could skip the corridor, I'm actually pretty confident we could deal with main C with this, but we can't skip the corridor. Advanced force field. Who's shooting him? Somebody just got alerted up there. Hunters? Yeah, there's a hunter. Yeah, these guys aren't gonna have enough left. would have actually destroyed the Watcher. Yeah, I see the programmer. Shoot. Can't actually get to him though. Forgot to take out my data jack. Shoot, got back. Good thing these guys aren't that easy to hack. Behemoths have a hidden hack resist stat? No, nothing has a hidden hack resist stat. They're just all enemies. All bots have different levels of being able to be hacked. Some are easy to hack, some are hard to hack. That's always been the case. I mean, otherwise it would be pretty imbalanced. If it's not in the Cogminder, it's not a real mechanic. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Is it not in Cogminder? I guess that data isn't output. Advanced heavy siege treads. There's an exclamation mark next to this thing. It's not anywhere in the game, so I would think not. No, that's not true. In Cogminder actually has stuff that's not in the game. Yeah, the stat output actually includes some stats that are not in game itself. Yeah, the stat. Only because it's basing it on the stat export, and there's a couple things in there that aren't actually normally in the game, I believe. Pretty sure there's a couple things in there. I don't really remember what though. It's been a while since I worked on that. Armor to medium treads. No, but I will take the siege treads. I have a feeling that operator's gonna die in a second. Oh, I have heavy armor still. I have to drop that in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this sentry and light armor right now. Wait a minute. What? I had an extra slot left anyway. I could technically put this in my inventory. It's only 28 armor, but... Ah, shoot. This swamp squad's going to come over. That's not making me happy. Great. Finish them! Oh shoot, we lost the recoil nullifier. Grunt's trying to get to me because I nuked him. Wait a minute. Why did a ton of phase walls just open and close? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. Could it have been the multi-rails? Yeah, I think we're gonna die now. Every robot for himself. Oh my god. Where's the exit? I have no idea where the exit is. Oh my god. No, I can't make it to main C now. um, hmm. Shoot. The exit must be on the north side somewhere. Oh god. This sucks. Leave your behemoth pals down. Alright, you guys deal with that. Alright, I'm going to go look at what's up here. That kind of sucks. I'm kind of at least looking forward to taking on the quarter. I don't know how the hell that happened. Welcome. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Alright, that was annoying. I believe I just did that. I was not paying attention. Whoops. Also, what the hell? I can hit that too. I am not paying attention. Yeah, normally if you don't go into the research branches to find stuff, you wouldn't take on command unless you're really good. I'm not really good, but really good players do that. I do not. I mean, that's what they're for, is they're for the extended game. I wonder how our friends are doing. I'm actually opening 2 wide doors all the way, just in case they happen to survive somehow and come up here. Another enhanced Nova cannon. Matter warning. Hey, I think they're probably dead. Or they're still fighting, but they're probably dead. Or assimilated. Oh god. Yeah, at this point we're too far away too. So. Oh look, I found the exit. I just wanted to see what that was. I'm gonna run out of matter if we're not careful here. They're fine. Distant screaming. They're pretty powerful. They could, they can hold their own for a while, which is pretty cool. No way out here. I was thinking about you, Luigi. Luigi just said, I like where this is going. Yeah, I'm seeing if I can dig. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm seeing if I can dig through somewhere. There we go. Italian plumber ship intensifies. Alright, first let me kill this guy because I want his matter. Here we go. Give me your matter. And then, I want to walk through this. Here we go. Boom, skills. Okay, gotta somehow... The exit here is actually not that easy to get out of, considering what's out here. Um, this is an extremely diggable surface exit. I don't have anything to dig through, though. Just dig around behind them? Yeah, do I have anything to get through the wall? Isn't this wall... Yes, it's 100 armor. How do I get through 100 armor? It's not that diggable. I think someone forgot. Yeah, I did it before. I've done it before too. I came in here. I remember one time I was dying in access and had almost nothing left, and I escaped through command and used the broadsword to just chop my way straight through to the exit and then straight out the backs into the exit. That was one way. And there was another time I went through the front. Engine bomb? Can an engine bomb make it through here? This is not thermal. This is not weak to thermal, though. Can an engine bomb can't do this much damage, can it? This is a 100 reinforced barrier with no thermal weakness. Lacking a broadsword here from our branches hurts? Yeah, exactly. The broadsword is really awesome for just slicing anything. Just fight Doko too, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fight through that. Ramming? Ramming. I actually don't know how well ramming works in terms of damage. Can we ram through that? I've never rammed anything seriously. I added it. Ramming was a mechanic that was added mainly as a way to allow you to get through, get out of what are otherwise maybe soft lock type situations. Give you a chance. Time for science. I mean, we can technically calculate it out. It's in the manual. If GJ were here, he'd have already suggested ramming by now. I rammed myself to the locked queue entrance once. It was fun, especially since the gates unlocked right after. That's a good one. Anyway, ramming is. I never actually normally use the manual. I always use the manual in the text form. I don't actually use it in game. Ramming, here it is. As a last resort, Cogmind can ram other robots. Okay, blah blah blah. Ramming. Ramming with active treads or legs. Always avoid self-damage. The legs thing is a new thing in beta 11, if you recall. That's one of the new leg changes. DM has a twisted sense of humor. Hey, Terminus! Ramming into the alt exit, truly unexpected play. You should have seen what happened. We brought both behemoths in here from the command defense, and then I don't know. We were fighting, and then they woke up the garrison before we made it to the corridor. So I left them, and I don't know. Not even the assault that was dispatched at the same time has actually made it to us yet. So I think they seem to have taken down the assault, or I don't know. It was because of the assault. I don't know. I have no idea what it was, but something woke it up. We weren't too far away from the garrison, and we were firing. They were firing a whole bunch of multi rails, and we were firing stuff too. So I don't know. And there were obviously the watchers were in there. Maybe one of the watchers got hit or something. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Is there a formula in here for this or no? I guess, did I not have the formula? Oh, it's the same damage formula as above, but the results are always maximized, and therefore you can know advance whether it would be sufficient. Okay. So it's the same formula. What do we got here? We got 10 plus mass divided by 5 plus 1 times speed percent divided by 100 times momentum. Oh, that's easy. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not going to calculate that. We're kind of slower. Math hard. I'm not going to calculate all that. That's a little complicated. But yeah, there is a formula there. You can try it and it will tell you. Yeah, I know. You can try it and it will tell you if you have enough. Let's just go try it. Oh, look, there's a patrol in there too for extra fun. Force insufficient. Reconfirm direction. Force insufficient. Yeah, it's insufficient currently with our current build anyway. I mean, obviously you can there's ways to tweak it though. Like you can affect the formula by retweaking your build, but considering we have pretty good mass right now and even a lot of surplus, I don't know. I feel like if we can't get through there, put on more mass? Would putting on more mass help here? I don't exactly have... I'm very inexperienced with this sort of thing. We don't have much mass. I guess it would be easier if we had the... if we still had our huge storage unit. We do not. Actually, if we had that medium storage unit from earlier, that would be a lot of extra mass, huh? Not a whole lot, but... I'm looking at our mass view here. We have a gamma bomb array and a micro nuke launcher. We can only increase our mass a little bit, it seems. By like 20 or 30. Need wheels? That's true. With wheels... Oh, look, there's a wheel right here. With wheels, you can get your speed higher, but still have a lot of mass. But the thing is, yeah, it'd be kind of funny to put on wheels and then charge this thing on wheels and blast through the wall. Anyway, so the main reason for going through the back or side here is to... Yeah, oh yeah, wheel. Yeah. The main reason to try and do this is because the exit is down here. And you want to be close to the exit. There's an entrance up there, but if we go through that, we have to fight all this stuff. And that's a lot of stuff to fight. The exit's down here, so normally you want to try and break in the backside if you're trying to escape from this exit. And yeah, and then there's the other thing, as Jack 9 points out, there's a lot of stasis traps up here too. You have to get rid of all of those. Technically, we have a way to do that. That's not a problem. We can get rid of the stasis traps. What you need, if you have a launcher, what you can do is walk up to the door and fire the launcher in there and just blow up all the stasis traps. We have a micro nuke. We also have, technically, remember we have the gamma bomb array. Unfortunately, we can't fire it for very long. Plus, I think a lot of these guys are probably EM resistant to the point that unless we had more EM weapons, actually successfully EMing them down is not going to really be an option. So another option is to actually try and fight this exit and use siege mode to do it. What if we go into siege mode and not fight it directly, but kind of off to the side? Yeah, they have corruption resistance, exactly. Fight it kind of off to the side so the enemies have to come out more slowly, and so we can hopefully kill some of them as they come out instead of fighting them all at once. Obviously, it's kind of annoying there's an extra 5 grunts here. EM will activate the traps, which might slow them down. Yeah, these enemies are overall really tanky, though. I mean, there's a lot of integrity in here and a lot of weapons. And we don't have a good build. Plus, we have very little armor. That's why your siege mode would come in, though. Siege mode would really help a lot in terms of protecting our other parts. But nah, it helps more if we had armor. Very little. We only have like 400 integrity worth of armor here. The other option is to try and find some more parts before doing anything. But you know what? I don't think we have a whole lot of time available. Considering... Well, I don't know. I mean, technically we're not that bad of shape yet. Because even though a bunch of bots that probably came out of the garrison, they're not after us. So they're kind of wandering around. And our alert is high, though, so more assaults could be dispatched. Clear the traps and 50 speed treads in, pretty easy. That's another option. I've done that before, and I escaped with almost no integrity left because you get completely shot up trying to walk through this. But yeah, I'd done that once before. As Vector says, if only you still had Woof. That's a good point. If we had instead... Well, the thing was we were originally going to take on the corridor and try and for MC, but it's not going to work now. So, otherwise, yeah, it would have made sense to just rush through the front and ignore the behemoths and just leave. And we could have used Wolf right here, and that we would have been able to own this. With 2 behemoths friends, we could take this out. We had the other behemoths who are on the other side of the map, or were on the other side of the map, probably dead now. Oh, definitely dead at this point. Considering how long it's been, it'd be pretty hilarious if they showed up later, though. They can't do that now because there's no more path to us, but... Okay, I don't think we can increase our mass probably high enough. Actually, I guess that could be an improvement to that notice, but I don't know. There's different ways you can increase your chance, so it probably doesn't really help. I was gonna say if the warning would tell you exactly how much more mass you needed or other things you could change, because it's got a number of factors, so I don't know. Do you get feedback as to when the hack stops working? You only get feedback after when you try it again. Or actually, wait, it's not just feedback. Wait, was it? Yeah, but anyway, you do get feedback if you try it again. Some kind of feedback. I don't remember what it is, but in the end, everyone, once you've used it, you know that it's twice. It doesn't give you the feedback the second time you use it, though. You have to use it, try to use it a third time, which is kind of funny. Obviously, a little less funny depending on your situation, but shoot. All right. Oh, we have a multi-rail still. Our plasma lance only does 61. Be showing yellow? And if so, why? Also, the one thing that we're going to get, and just going to do for beta 11, is show the damage from engines, explosions. See if there's a loop around the exit to kite everyone for a merry-go-round. Yeah, I like the bleeps too, Jack 9. It's one of the mainframe type machines. This one's the operations mainframe. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. I think, yeah, we could look. Anyway, I guess we could look around. I don't think we're getting through here. Anyway, so. The door just opened. There's a worker. A worker is opening the door. Armored heavy treads. Those are slower though. Armored treads are slower, but they have more integrity. Actually, only 600. What are these for? Need. Oh, advanced. No wonder. I was gonna say. I was only glanced at it real quick. You're right. Those are advanced. I was gonna say they're not armored. That looks weird. I was looking at their stats. Like that doesn't look armored. Why are they? Armored would have a lot more integrity than that. Why do they only have 50 more than are improved? Anyway, advanced. Okay. Anyway, that's an improvement. Advanced not as good as armored. Yeah. Well, it depends. I mean, right now I'm okay with this. Switch to that. But they're nice because they'll speed us up a little bit. Leg. Also some friends. What are they doing? Heavy disruptor cannon, more squads. If we move fast enough, we're actually in an okay position to draw everyone out of that room. The problem is we're now on treads. It would be a little easier on legs. Actually, now I'm kind of regretting not taking those other treads. I should have done that. Let me go back and get them. does mean I'd have to drop something else, but honestly what I want right now are treads. Oh, there's our damaged helical is still around. Don't need the data jack anymore, that's what I was going to get rid of. Oh no. Crap, I was hoping to like not have to deal with more enemies. Friggin' Watcher just spotted us. A Watcher with inside a squad. Adventurous heavy treads at starting points. Treads are 50 speed if you believe. Man, just got spotted by a Watcher. Alright, this is not good. This is like extra fighting, which isn't going to help. I'm so going to alert those other guys down there when this battle starts. I hope they get out of the way. Punished for backtracking? You're right. I'm about to siege. I'm waiting until I get to the best position. I should get further away. There we go. Oh shoot, I hope those guys don't spot us. They're pretty far away though. Check out my inventory to see if there's anything else I want to do here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have backed up a little further. Then I could nuke them. Erased you. Almost erased you. Nice having good aim. I need to make sure that when that guy comes through the door, the next guy is the one I'm more worried about. When he comes through the door, I need to actually be able to kill him before he gets to me, which means I don't want to be overheating or running out of matter, blah, blah, blah. And here he comes. No, you don't. Kill this Watcher. I don't want the Watcher causing any more surprises. Whoops. Not in the right mode. Wasted a couple turns. But yeah, they got obliterated. We're in siege mode. Siege mode obliterates. Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh, there's more to the northwest. Shit. Damn it. There are a lot of squads out here. Are those guys gonna see me? No. I'm wondering if there's any green bots that are about to open this door, because I want to pass the west over to there. Oh god, there's programmers coming. Are they coming for me? No, they're not, are they? They're just walking through. Shoot. Now there's programmers coming. Man. This is tough. Can you make it out or not? There are so many controls. Those programmers to the east are just sitting there. They're not actually moving. I'm kind of tempted to open a door, both walls to the west and fire a nuke into that room. I want to kind of just shoot through here and then nuke all these guys so that my west side is a little clearer. I don't like the fact that we're kind of surrounded by very dangerous things. There's enemies to the north, there's enemies all around basically, and there's programmers coming. Tough, tough, tough. Obviously there's some risk. Dangerous things is a bit of an overstatement. The stuff to the south, yeah, we did really delete the squad. The main thing is, though, it's going to still drag us down. Because our armor is getting low. I'm worried about this. Anything that can lead to a cascade here is dangerous. And anything can lead to a cascade if it's going to shoot at us. The dangerous stuff is to the south, but because of what's to the south, everything else becomes more dangerous. Which is not in a bad situation right now, but I can see it getting bad very easily. Glad we have 250 extra matter in our inventory. The thing I'm really worried about is we're going to run out of matter, probably. We have no tractor beam, and I only have 250 spare matter, and most of our weapons are kinetic, which means if we try and go siege mode, by the time siege mode is done, fighting most of these things around here, we are going to be out of matter, actually long before that. And that's what's going to do us in, or one of many possibilities. I don't know when the programmers are going to arrive. Maybe I should just kill everything. Want me to take out all these walls. Armored heavy treads over there too. Wow. That's a lot of swarmers. Isn't going to delete them all. There's 2 squads over there. Oh, I forgot to do siege mode first. That would have helped. Forgot we're now on treads and siege moding again. Those armored heavy treads are still in good shape. They're not quite in range yet. This might be worth it though. This is probably worth it to try and catch some of the swarmers, because it's probably going to kill the guy in the front anyway. Didn't get the swarmers, but Okay. Oh shoot! What's that? Uh-oh. This is gonna be a problem. To shoot these programmers in siege mode, I'm actually gonna have to open the room to the south. I want to shoot this guy right here. This is kind of dangerous. I want to shoot him because he's right behind the other guy. The game's telling you what to do. Do you mean shoot this programmer next to me? I really want to shoot this guy. It might lead to more problems, but yeah. I mean, it's a potential for free extra damage on the other programmers. So, oh, I mean, almost killed both of those in one shot. Are these guys almost in line? Sort of. These guys are in line now too. But this guy's almost dead. Look, I blew that door away. So close. So close. Alright, yeah. Right. Guns. Go guns. Where's our matter? 166. I kind of don't want to attach another helical right just yet. This guy is in the lined up. Doesn't even have to be, but... Yep, got both of them. Oh god. There it is. If this Stormer gets shot, that's... it's the same line, never mind. Okay, I need to kill this guy first anyway. Lost her heavy armor. Lost her light armor. Gun's too good. Imagine trying to use flat cannons. And now the grunts are here, of course. I'm not sure if I want to turn off siege mode, but there's also an assault coming. There's an assault coming. I don't know. We can't do this forever, especially since this last fight just lost all of our armor, and there's no more armor around. Squad from the north should be getting here soon. Yeah. Well, we have our Farcom, so at least they're not. They could have gone off to the west. It looks like there's some connecting stuff over there, but they might have gone around the west side and then further south. Because I think they would have been back here by now otherwise. Alright, what do we have? Nothing. Okay. We have nothing for our utility slots. Get this elevator, matter compressor. I need some matter. We need to collect matter now. Without a tractor beam, this is actually a big problem because we can't stay in siege mode for very long. So we really do need to leave siege mode right now specifically to get some more matter. Staying and not going into not getting extra matter would be bad here. So I'm gonna pull out of siege mode really quick. Oh shoot! Can I step up here? Can't tell. Good. Gamma rifles to the south. A particle reactor. Fortunately, we have a spare already, bro. Getting to the point where I need to just like make a run for it. Should have listened to TJ and go Decatred. Yeah, I knew that would be an easier route, but nah. It's true though. If you're at the end, at least 8 slots is good. If you're worried about not being able to escape really bad situations. Oh look, Alpha 7. 200 core integrity. I'm just trying to go through the possibilities in my mind here. Possibilities that don't result in death. Are all these dorks core immune too? Oh, I'm sure they are. Well, even if they're not, they probably have, like, this one's not, actually. Alpha 7s are not, you can core them, but they probably have, or they might have, shielding? These guys probably don't have core shielding, though. So, I think you can actually core these guys. Oh, what I don't have is really good. What is our current chance on that? It says coring right there. Oh, wait, what was I reading? Oh, I'm not reading the right thing. Yes, coring. Yes, yes, yes. I was thinking of a different thing. I was thinking of the traits. You're right. Coring. Yes, yes. Coring. Although... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Not only that, but this release is bugged. I didn't fix it yet. So we're actually at a disadvantage here. Because coring makes them completely immune to all the crits from our railguns. Not just their core. All their weapons and all their parts are immune too. That's unfortunate. I redid some of the critical stuff for one of the latest pre-release, the last one that was released. But in doing that, I ended up overdoing the core critical and put the checks in the wrong place, and it ended up blocking all criticals. Or all destroy criticals. For example, this coring critical is supposed to only protect their core. It protects all of them now. So anyone who has coring immunity right now has actual full critical immunity to, specifically though for the types listed. So for example, destroy. Not to all the other special types that aren't listed here. It was just that group. So yeah, Tone found that out the hard way. He still ended up doing really well, but he found that out the hard way when he was fighting Main C, which is probably not the greatest time you want to find that out. But yeah, Jack 9, that's why the multi-rail wasn't helping you deal with the Doom Quarter, and that's why right now the multi-rail won't help us as much. So technically, I would be a lot more confident taking this whole corridor to the south if we were on X5, which fixes that bug. That was unfortunate. So yeah, we would actually have to damage these guys down instead of critting them down, which means our build is going to be a lot less effective here. Shoot, this makes me second guess what's going on, what we're going to do here. I'm tempted to just make a run for it instead of fighting then, because of the critical problem. Otherwise, we could probably crit through this stuff. Especially, remember, we also have a multi-rail. We have a lot more helical railguns and a multi-rail. We could just go siege mode and kill a lot of this stuff by criticals. In fact, I feel really confident about that approach now. Assuming that it wasn't bugged. I don't know if we have enough integrity to get through. We have enough integrity to actually run through. Might. Also, you have to actually have a way to take out the gate to the south, or the wall. All right. It's kind of unfortunate. We have the range on that. Nova cannons don't have good range. They're only 16. That is one of their disadvantages versus something like this, which only has 22 still. We'd have to get a lot closer, but we could do that. I was trying to think about if we could fire it from really far away to open the door before even getting to the south, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. If you could be guaranteed to keep a plasma lance in inventory, that would work. Still just sitting here. Hey, Nikolai, welcome to the the who knows if it's going to be epic end of the stream. Just reviewing how, because of the crit bug, can't really take on this corridor. Won't be able to output enough damage before we run out of matter, I think. Obviously, there's the traps to take care of, too. Behemoths to the northwest of us. There's a lot of enemies to the east, too. That's just so much firepower in that corridor. That's a lot of damage every move. Still going through possibilities. Maybe I'm thinking about drawing them out, but that won't really help, I don't think. They'll block each other a ton if you kite them out first. That's why I was thinking about that. Yeah, if we could try and get them all outside, they'll block each other's shots a lot more, rather than running straight through the middle. We still have to fire a shot to take out... Most of these won't fire through the walls. I still have to take out the traps. Alright, what's the range on our micro nuke? The range on our micro nuke is 14. Not very good. Don't apply your energy into the gammas and nukes. Yeah, I was thinking about actually... So my current thought is just fire one shot to open this, which won't allow anyone to see us, I don't think, and then just fire a nuke into the middle of the room. And then pull back behind the wall so that they all come out. And then try to figure out what to do after that. Like, you know, just maneuver around them all and head in there. We're still going to have to take out the wall in the south, which means we can't be totally weak by the time we get there. We have to be able to fire another weapon. Don't they all open together? Not if you shoot one. If you shoot one, the others should stay closed, right? I'm saying shoot down the door, not walk up there and open the door. Shooting one door open should leave the others closed, right? Let me think. Yeah, that's the way they work. Yeah. I don't have much experience with massive doors in Command, but I do have a lot of experience with them in Warlord Space, and you have to shoot them all out individually. They open and close together only if they're linked together, but once you destroy one. Shoot a helical nuke in one volley, so the nuke airbursts doors behind it. Gammas. I don't think the gammas would that really be helpful? Maybe it would. I mean, to give them all a bunch of corruption, that's actually a good point. What's the range on the gamma? I don't think the gammas will necessarily make it into the room, though, to be honest. I think we're kind of far away. I don't know what the spread is like, but... I haven't fired one of these in a while. What do these do? You can fire one of those. Arc is 30 degree arc. Yeah, we're a little far away, I think, to fire those. I'd like to be closer, but... Remember, there's a big squad coming from the east, too, which is going to kind of complicate things, but... Side effect is they might trigger the traps and cause the protos to get stuck and protected, which sounds not good. Yeah, but that's if you fire it after you fire the nuke. The nuke will have already destroyed the traps. The nuke was going to destroy all the traps in its range. The gammas aren't even going to make it that far, by comparison. I think we'll be okay. Plus... It doesn't really matter if the protos are protected because I'm not planning on shooting them. We could easily kill the squad to the east, yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to waste the time because there's also now an assault coming too, and it's just going to start snowballing. So my plan is to ignore the squad to the east and maybe just worry about the stuff to the south. All right, so we're gonna fire. Let's see if this works. This is gonna actually be pretty funny. Let's get a nuke. Let's get. Actually gonna take off the damaged helical one. Keep our better one on. Let's put on. Also, we really have to watch our matter here. Whoops, I forgot my cursor's still on. Let's put on the gamma bomb array. And we need to put these weapons in the right order. Let's do. So I need a helical to open the door. What if he missed? It's a bad idea, huh? Alright, this is the order to fire in. What if the helical misses? It wouldn't be terrible, I guess. Alright. Anyway, so I don't actually want to be in siege mode right now, though, because my plan is, after this goes off, is to actually pull behind the wall. Let me check real quick. What if... Alright, the wall should still be alive, even if the nuke slightly misses, for whatever reason. It's true that we don't actually have... I don't have my anti-recoil anymore, we just have targeting. That's good enough. Alright, let's try this. I'm planning on firing right... Oh, look at the arc on that. That's bad. Yeah, like I said, I don't think all these... The gamma bombs, only less than half of them are probably going to make it into the room. Okay, that was actually an unexpectedly pretty good start. Not going to be any wall left in a second. That actually worked out pretty well. They all went right through. Yes, okay. Now, to get them all out here. The problem is the Behemoths are probably going to try to take out the wall. I'm glad there's one wall left. That was actually pretty close. The wall is now blocking all of them. Okay. Yes, pleasant to watch. That actually worked perfectly. All the gamma bombs went into the room, everything worked. I really hope that the nuke took out... the nuke might not have gotten the lowermost stasis traps. There might be a couple left in the bottom, maybe. I'm not quite sure how far down they go. I haven't taken this exit in literally 2 years. Oh, been a while. Alright, so now... we're just gonna wait here until they pile up and then rush through. And I'm not going to bother taking our weapons off, I think. Could throw on like a Kinetics for armor, but to be honest, I kind of want to save the matter just in case. We could put on a compressor. Shed mass for 50 speed treads while you wait. We could start shedding some stuff, because we're not really going to be doing much more firing. The problem is our mass is mostly our storage unit. I guess in that case, oh, you know what we should be doing now is dropping stuff from our inventory so that we can keep the stuff we want to keep. Like, I think the plasma lance should be one of the most important things to keep, because that's going to be... I think we should be able to use that to get through the wall to the south, or the shell. So that's one of the things we want to have left. And then start dropping other things. We're going to drop our antimatter cannons. Phase shifter's gone. Can the multi-punch through? No, the multi-rails don't actually do much damage. They're a lot of low damage projectiles. Too bad the distance was a little far. Otherwise, to be honest, we could have... What I wanted to do was get close enough that the helicals or something else could just blast through from the north side, but we're a little far away. We don't have anything with that range. I can't be even knocking you back with multi-punch through. That's actually something to be really worried about. We need to keep our treads intact because of that. We don't want those behemoths knocking us around. We'll never make it out. Had that happen before. Bad experiences, right? Who just fired at us too? Was that one of the behemoths? I hope they don't take out this wall. I want this wall to stay intact for a little while longer. Somebody's in range now. I think it's more important to get rid of inventory items rather than shed items that are attached, because they're going to be blowing stuff off of us now anyway. So that's not a problem. This is actually a pretty good spot to be in. This one single wall is forcing all these guys to get up right next to us. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop the multi-rail. Don't need that anymore. I'm actually keeping a bunch of treads though, obviously. I think in the end we want basically 2 treads in the plasma lance. And I'll probably throw on the matter compressor in a bit here, just to grab its matter. I'm also trying to think if we want to make any kind of last-ditch use of our nuke or gamma bomb array, but nah, probably not. Helical railgun blasted off. Wow. Nice job. Also, I was trying to save a Nova Cannon just in case the Plasma Lance can't get through the bottom, but the Plasma Lance should probably be fine. Interesting how this guy doesn't want to poke you. Well, they don't poke you until they run out of matter for their accelerator. That's when they start poking you. The strikers will fire down to 0 matter, and then after that they can't fire their accelerator, so that's when they start advancing. So they'll always fire a certain number of shots and then always advance. It doesn't actually matter their range. So for example, if you fight them at long range and they expend all their matter at long range, they're still going to charge you from that range. And same thing up front. The thing is, this guy didn't have a chance to fire at us much from far away, so he's doing it from point blank as well. He won't switch. Yeah, so now you know. That's what strikers are doing. They you don't normally necessarily have a chance to interact with that because they're going to end up running out of matter before you're next to them, right? It's not something you'll see. Point blank gamma bombs once they're piled up. I was thinking about that. That's what I was wondering. Should I fire a bunch of point blank gamma bombs at these guys? The thing is, they're not likely to blow up engines and do a lot of damage, but it'll mess up their aim, which might be worth it. I mean, if we've got the energy, we're about to run out of the energy actually, but I did drop one of my power sources. We could fire at least once. Gamma bombs are value unto themselves. I wouldn't fire it right now though. I'd want to probably move once. What I want to do is smash the southwest here. There's still one in your inventory? Still one what in my inventory? There's still stuff on. Oh, you mean the power source? Yeah, I left one in my inventory for now. If I wanted to attach one, I threw off the damaged one because I actually did it for shedding mass purposes. But honestly, I don't know if I necessarily. The reason for doing that would be once we're going to switch to all treads. Let me think about it for a second. We're not going to be able to get. I don't think it's going to really matter. This is 160 power. And never mind, we have plenty of power. That's not a problem. In fact, I'm going to drop the other reactor now, and then I'm going to drop. I'm going to put on the matter compressor now. We're getting our inventory down to where I want it. And now we're going to drop heavy treads. Actually, we can attach the heavy treads. Unfortunately, I kind of want to drop one of the ones that's attached, though. Wait, what is it? 550. Alright, wait, what? Oh, large spots right down. No, duh. Alright, let's, actually, wait, has that dropped to the ground yet? Yeah, right. I know. Okay. Well, actually, I want to fire this guy anyway. Oh, you know what I wanted to do was move before I fired this, but that's okay. Point, gamma bomb array. Cute, huh? Okay, check these guys out. Well, I was gonna ram the striker to the southwest of us, but now that seems like a bad idea because that would put us in the middle of everyone. So now I want to kind of head south and cut across. But I also want to fire this again. Alright, anyway. Now I have enough to do that. Time to move. Oh, here comes the assault. Time to let everyone kill each other. The assaults are here, coming from the west. This is why I didn't want to take out... If I tried taking out that squad of grunts coming from the east, we would have had to deal with the assaults too. Firing gamma bomb fight, point blank gamma bombs. Now we get to face off against the Behemoths. Wow. Guy to our north's almost dead. Here come the ARCs. Oh shoot, we really need speed now. Hey, I didn't do that. Music to my ears, yeah, really. It looks like we didn't quite get all of the stasis traps. I think we're gonna get stuck in stasis and die. Okay, here we go. Corrupted enhanced biometal leg. Wait, how much is left on that? 238. I'm thinking about if we want to path here and grab this leg on the way over, because once we get there, our treads are about to be destroyed, or one of them is, so I could get 238 matter. Would the time it takes to pick up this matter be would that actually matter? Oh shoot, we lost the exit shell. I knew we were gonna lose that one. Did someone breach the exit shell? Oh, you're right. Yeah, someone did breach the exit shell. That'll save us some time. Oh god, siege mode. Okay, I can't go that way. I can go this way. Oh no, I'm gonna die to the same thing, aren't I? Oh, my leg was on! Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. That was why. That's why that happened. Okay, next problem. There's still stasis traps left over here, I think. Need to get to that. I think this is this thing surrounded by stasis traps, I think. We can step here, here, and here. Yeah, the damaged tiles go here, here, and here. And then there's 3 more steps. Shut off our leg. Oh no, these guys are gonna shoot us into stasis traps, aren't they? Alright, Behemoths, do your job. Shoot me right into the stairs. They can shoot you through stasis traps, that is true. They can. That's why I'm wondering, should I wait here and let them shoot me? Maybe I should wait here. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, that guy just got in a trap. See, that's why I wanted to move south. That was risky. Alright, he pushed me out of it. We win. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is this green? Are you kidding me? It's always green? No, it's only green when you have allies. Our behemoths aren't dead. The colossi are alive. You've got to be kidding me. They're still down there. Turn back. We need to go find the. How many of them are alive? They're both alive. That is hilarious. They're both alive. All right, I can't believe that. I totally can't believe that. The garrison never got aggroed. Yeah, it was something else that went through the door. It might have been a patrol. You're right. It could have been a patrol that was going through the door. Cogmind's a bad friend. Legend has it they're still fighting till this day. They're still there. Wow. Yeah, it might have been a patrol going through. Obviously, we all immediately got spooked and ran to find the other exit. But that's amazing. They're still down there. Anyway, we're gonna win anyway. I'm not going. Obviously, I can't do anything else here. But it was nice finding. I was trying to think of a way to get through this and make sure you can make it. We got here with literally only 693 core left. If you'd approached that differently, there was a lot of ways that could have gone wrong. I'm glad that wall was left, the one that was left right up here that allowed us to pull back and spend some time pulling things out of our inventory. Anyway, sudden misdirection. We're getting misdirected right here. Yeah, anyway, so that worked out pretty well. I can't believe our friends are still alive, but we're going to leave through the other way. And actually skip the end. Oh, look at that. I got an achievement. Huh. I didn't expect to get an achievement. That is apparently my 20. Is that? Does that mean that's my 25th win? That's the true Cogmind one. That's nice. Yeah, got my 25th win through running for my life through command. Nice. I'm still missing several of the win types. Especially some of the really hard ones, but also the surrender was one of the. At least I got one of the new ones, but I still didn't get a chance to get surrender yet. I tried going for it, didn't work out. I'll get it one day. Anyway, ruining the fact that devs don't play their own game. Right, Gamma. Yep. One of the exceptions. Obviously, a lot of DCS devs, well, basically all of them, play their own game, right? Actually, that's a good question. Are there DCS devs that don't really play the game? Which I imagine that's probably few and far in between, except for just those doing technical things. But I mean, if you're doing, a lot of devs are really in on all the design and other stuff, right? DCS devs who don't play the game just remove food. Yeah, I would think most of the curl devs play a fair bit. But I mean, it really helps, for devs to play your own game. Get really, especially, I mean, if you play it pretty decently and can, get in on all the different strategies and have personal experience with all that stuff. Obviously, it helps a lot with balancing rather than just basing it on metrics and stuff like that. Gamma says definitely some that don't play very much, but yeah, I'll play to some extent. But yeah, I always find it kind of funny when I hear about some of the other devs who don't or either rarely ever play their own game or also rarely play it and are bad at it, like Thomas and Adam is one example that often gets brought up. Vectus says I'm a DCS dev who doesn't play. Did you contribute something, Vectus? Vinestep says eight times heavy flak AO run next time. I don't usually do cheese runs, but flak, like I said, flak was nerfed anyway. So the next build I'm gonna play is gonna be the X5 pre-release with the new flak, and I mean a whole bunch of other little changes here and there and stuff. Maybe we'll probably do a thermal build, I think, for X5 run, because I mean thermals are gonna be one of the changes. No, I just lied. Easy. Right. Hey, there's some people who just do minor contributions, and you can technically consider yourself a dev there. Rift DC. I don't know if I'll ever really get into DC, but yeah, next we'll be doing thermal, and probably because that'll be one of the bigger, more main changes that's easy access to. There's a lot of other little things in the next release, but that's one of the bigger things that you can see from throughout the entire run. So we'll probably go with that as the focus, but still got more stuff to do with it. And I guess on that note, also, I'm surprised we're not playing 70 RLs yet. because almost always by this time of the year, the reviews will be done and the results are out. The funny thing is, the reviews have actually been pretty much almost completely done for over the past month. And yeah, Darren was actually talking about it just a couple days ago. It turns out that yeah, they're pretty much they're ready to finalize it all, but the itch.io admins aren't replying. Itch.io is actually doesn't really have very good customer service. I mean, you can't blame them because they have a whole ton of customers considering their small staff size, but they've in my experience they have pretty poor service overall, especially when it comes to devs and talking with devs, which is kind of weird. But anyway, they're not responding, and the 7DRL results anyway. There's issues with itch as usual, to the extent that I heard that they're actually considering going back to the original review system, which would be really nice. That would be just so much better than using itch, which is obviously a headache for that. Have more control over it using the original system as 7DRL trash fire. Anyway, the reviews for 7DRL is pretty much done. The problem is that the results are not out yet. So I was planning on doing that after this run, but I still don't even know if we're going to manage it. So we might end up starting an X5 run first. We'll have to see. I'd like to do 7DRLs next, though, actually, even if X5 comes out. Let other people stream it. And I'll do 7DRLs to just finally get that behind us, because also I really wanted to play some of the other 7DRLs, which are a lot of people liked, and I'm sure will rate pretty well, especially after the this half the 7DRLs I played were like, I mean, half of them were pretty neat and all, but the other half were just very roguelite or barely roguelite-ish. So eager to play some of the other stuff. X5 versus 7DRL fight. Each time you crit with a thermal gun, you burn it. Well, I'm slightly biased also because I'm also speaking from personal experience that I have had multiple interactions with the admins and the owners, and they haven't really been super positive. But just speaking from also a an objective point of view, they're uh, just from also what I've heard from other devs and other people, and obviously now the 7DRL, or pretty much every year the 7DRL has problems on itch, and try to talk with the admins about it, but never really works out. Anyway, so itch is obviously still an awesome site, and I like very much in support of itch. I love what they do, but yeah. Anyway, always room for improvement. So what else? Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's stream. Can't. I'm pretty much sure we won't be streaming the rest of this week. It'll probably be standard times from now on, unless I happen to have random extra time or 7DRL. I think I'll probably end up streaming more often for 7DRL because I don't want to drag that over a bunch of weeks. So we might end up streaming for a few days for that, maybe. But again, we're still in lockdown here, and things are kind of weird. So from now on, pretty much I'm doing Wednesdays because I can't do Tuesdays based on my son's class schedule and stuff. So yeah, excellent. Got the true Cogmind achievement. That was worth it then, and we made it out. Got a total score of 41K. Not amazing, but also not bad. I mean, it's kind of like 41K is kind of like a standard basic combat run uh, kind of score for winning. So not exceptional. But anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for showing up, and I will see you next time. Probably next week, Wednesday.